Hello, we're back at this series of websites, the ones I usually frequent, which is the NASA website. Oh, sorry, that's well, first that's the National Security Agency website. Then we have the NASA website tab, and then we have this website, which is actually a resource linked website to the National Security Agency website, which is the Defense Government website. So I went to this resource website because I was curious, and curiosity drives most human innovation. And so this is what is on the front page of it's the second page. The front page was something else, but I didn't want like what was on the front page because the front page was scary. So I clicked onto this second page of the Defense Government website. And then after, we're going to go to the NASA website like usual and the NSA, National Security Agency website. So first, I just wanted to say that nobody cares about my opinion and everybody hates me. But anyways, I just wanted to say that I really don't know if this war with Russia and Ukraine is real. Keep in mind. So I think it's important for people to remember something, that it's not just about what is published in the news. It's also about how people were raised, and it's also about what people were told just before that news was published, right? So for 8 years, or 4 years, sorry, but it was 4 years leading up to the 4 years that Trump ran for president, Trump was screaming fake news, fake news, fake news. So I remember for 3 years, hearing fake news. And then sure enough, we saw all of these scandals where news agencies were outed for having fake news. And then the next thing you know, they're telling us that there's a war with Russia and Ukraine. So if you're a person who just listened to someone say fake news for 3 years, and then all of a sudden the news is telling you there's a war with Russia and Ukraine, like, I, for one, didn't believe it at first because I believed what Trump was saying, which was that everything was fake, the news was fake. So I wasn't sure if I even believed it. Now I'm starting to believe it a little bit more, but it still could be fake because, COVID was a big conspiracy theory that everyone, COVID was a big joint collected, so this whole war with Russia could be fake. So if anyone is watching this and has, keep in mind that I'm not claiming the war is fake. I'm just saying I don't know. I just don't know. So I would like someone to confirm, tell me that whether the war is real or fake or not, because I would like to know, is this real? Is everything that the news is reporting real, or is it fake? So just anyone who knows about this, who's an expert on this, please let me know. So that being said, we're gonna move on now to the oh, who's she? Oh, who are those guys? Anyways, no, we're gonna move on to the NASA website. Right, so there's that big scandal with NASA recently where those astronauts got stuck on the International Space Station, and then now apparently they're going to return with Elon Musk's crew in 2025, I guess. So, yeah, NASA is always having issues. I noticed the private sector, which is Elon Musk, he is clearly coming like once again to save the day for NASA, which is great. Isn't that a really cool photo? Look at that. I'll probably make that my thumbnail. Probably make that the picture for this this video. Look at all the red there. You see that? And that's what I wanted to say too, right? Is like a lot of these pictures, they're not 100% accurate. This is what our eyes see, right? But just because our eyes see this doesn't mean it's necessarily the truth, right? I mean, we perceive what we perceive based on the visual spectrum, right? But there's other animals and species that can, for example, that can hear, like echolocation. There's bats that have super advanced hearing. They could hear things that humans can't hear. There's birds that with bird's eye view that can see things that humans can never see. There's all types. There's dolphins that have special advanced brains and their brains have a special part of their brain where they have sonar capability and they can hear and do things and communicate things that humans can never understand. So that's why it's important to study brains, because different brains have different capabilities, right? And that's even the same with humans. I mean, different humans have different capabilities. Some humans are better at languages. Some humans are better at math. Some humans can see into the soul. Some humans have better instincts. Some humans have better visual perception. Some humans are more in tune with the afterlife or the spiritual world, right? So different humans have different abilities, right? Before I drop my phone accidentally, I'm gonna just study it. Oh, look at that. You can even email people directly. Isn't that cool? So I noticed that nobody watches my videos. I think YouTube disconnected my channel from the rest of the world, because I noticed now that nobody watches my videos. It has like 0 views. And at first when I started, there were at least like 50, 60 views per video at least. To now there's like no views. And I do think that YouTube, I think they disconnected my channel from the universe. So that being said, I started more to stream on TikTok now, because I actually have a voice on TikTok. I'm allowed to have a voice on TikTok. But on the chance that I might be wrong, and that actually YouTube didn't disconnect my channel from the universe, and I'm just not getting views for a different reason, on the chance I could be wrong, that could be the case, I'm gonna keep making videos on YouTube. And I just do it because I love it. I love making science videos. So whether one person sees, or 2 people sees, or 5 people, or nobody sees, I still love making science videos, and I'm gonna keep doing it regardless of how many views I get. But it would be nice to know if people are actually seeing what I'm making. That would be nice. And so I wanted to end off the video by saying that, oh, wow, look at those blueprints. Really cool, eh? What's that say? I can't even see it. Well, you can go yourself. Oh, there you go. Well, you can go yourself anyways to NASA website and check it out. But anyways, so I just want to end off the video by saying, people, I think it would be really interesting if NASA did a partnership with Starbucks, and like imagine if NASA and Starbucks had a collaboration and they came up with all these NASA inspired Starbucks drinks like the Milky Way. You could go and order like the Milky Way drink from Starbucks, or you could order a drink that looks like the planet Saturn, like the rings of Saturn, right? Or you could order a drink that looks like planet Jupiter, like the colors of Jupiter, at a Starbucks drink. That would be really cool, eh? So I think it'd be really cool if NASA did a partnership with Starbucks. Or Elon Musk. Elon Musk and SpaceX could also take the opportunity to do a partnership with Starbucks. That would be good too. Whatever, as long as it's space, right? As long as we promote space and science and technology and astronomy, right? It doesn't matter if NASA doesn't jump on the opportunity to get partnered with Starbucks, or if it's Elon Musk and SpaceX. Either way, it would be nice to promote space exploration and astronomy, right? So, and I just want to also say that I have studied Russian for years, because, of course, everyone knows this. I think, well, not everyone knows this, but many people know that Russia is a leader in the space industry and with astronomy. They're the very first astronaut to go into outer space. The first astronaut to go into outer space was Yuri Gagarin, who was a Russian astronaut. So I learned Russian for many years in order to because maybe I might be an astronaut one day, right? And astronomy. And there's an even episode of Big Bang Theory where Wolowitz learns Russian because he goes into outer space with the Russian astronaut crew, right? So he learns Russian for that reason. So, and it was a funny episode of the Big Bang Theory. Well, I really didn't actually like the Big Bang Theory. I didn't think it was funny, but I mean, that episode just proves my point that many people do learn Russian for the space industry. So I just want to say that the video is already too long now. I would normally was going to try to practicing my Russian right now, but the video is already too long, so I'm just going to end it off here. I'll just say спасибо за внимание. Пожалуйста, подпишитесь на мой канал, пожалуйста, и лайк. И возвращайтесь каждый день и ночь, пожалуйста. And so I'll just say, yeah, so please, if you like my channel, please like and subscribe. And I'm going to bring you interesting content every day. Well, it's how can you go wrong with the NASA space website? I keep telling all the fellow YouTubers, you should put the NASA space website on your YouTube channel. You could probably get more views. Like, look how cool this website is. So kudos to the people who make this website, because it's one of the coolest websites that I've ever seen. So yeah, I'll keep bringing you interesting content, and thank you for watching. Bye.